above 20 to 80, I'm good. ATHA. 1 second. Wow, a very nice move in ATHA. This 1050, sorry, 1080 reversal, beautiful. The stop loss for ME is, I don't know, I got filled at 1260, 62 actually. I want to say 10 cents. That's my stop loss on ME. 12 cents. It spiked over and came down immediately. Weird. I'll wait. I'll hold on to this trade. This one, I don't want to say must. I will use 1241. 1241 as stop loss instead of 1251. I wanted to use 1251, but basically it didn't even move over. It just spiked. So I don't want to, exit the trade on a spike to the downside after not doing anything with a spike to the upside. That is a RCL. Despite the market, this reversal play in RCL is interesting. Over 86.30. 86.30. The move over 45.50 was good. What do you mean horrible move? Over where? Over 45.50? 30 cents and back to the entry. I won't call it horrible unless you got caught on this spike down. Maybe you're not getting the partial, but after 25 cents, I'm moving my stop loss to the entry at least on half of my position. At least. NVIDIA. Guys, be very careful trading in NVIDIA. NVIDIA is, I don't want to say an account killer, but it's such a tough trade with those, big spreads and let's call it extreme volatility. Yeah, the reversal may work, but I don't see a perfect entry, and if I don't see a perfect entry in NVIDIA, it means one thing, no trade. I don't remember if I traded NVIDIA lately. Let me check. Also, the semiconductor sector is very weak today, down semis. You can see the semiconductor sector is at the lows of the day. Okay, guys, nice move in SWBI. Smith and Watson, nice initial move. Great fill. Let's see the stop loss. Yeah, it's gonna be 80 for me. 2280. So risk 20 cents at most, and try to take the partial at 2330. Hopefully, let's hope that we're not gonna get disappointed here. Okay, I think we're gonna take the partial anytime soon. Over 2330, I'm taking the partial in Smith and Watson. It tested 29. That's typical to this week where I didn't take the partial and then it's gonna drop. 25, 23.25. Yeah, you want to take a quick partial, but you don't want to take a zero profit partial. I'm not in the trade to take 10 cents. I want to take 30 cents. And you know, it's this is the story of this week. I want 25, it gets to 23. I want 50, it gets to 45. I want 30, it gets to 29. And again, this is ugly, you know. But I think this time we're gonna get it. 25, 24. Yeah, the buyers are really piling in this one. I think we can make it over. Let's hope I'm not okay. Took the partial at 23.25. My entry was 23.01, so I'm good. Let's not yeah, take a look at my field. Benjamin. Exactly at 23.01. Open price, you can see it in the room. 23.01. Which is surprisingly amazing fill. Now, if you got filled at 12, that's a lousy fill, but maybe you can get more money waiting. Now you can see it's over the 30s. I suggest you take 20 cents. You know, it's also, you know, a breakout entry. The target for this trade should be 23.50. If it's going to be an amazing trade and it gets over 23.50, it's going to be a huge surprise. But keep in mind, guys, that we're trading a land session on a Friday, and if you can get anything that's a partial, it's a good trade. Anything. And then you wait, maybe the second partial is gonna deliver. So far, the highs of the day are 23.33. Guys, anybody got also a bad feel? Because the one good thing about Smith and Watson, the liquidity is amazing. The spreads are very tight. Yeah, let's take a look at Len. Len was an amazing trade, but Nobody was nobody was home on that trade. Yeah, I don't know. I cannot say, we are so late in this move. So late, Alejandro. So late. Maybe $3 late, maybe $2 too late. Looks like super late. ISPC. Okay, let's watch. ISPC. Hold on. IPSC. Hold on a second. IPSC. Wow. Those symbols are getting nastier. IPSC. Okay. On the platform, volume not that great, down 3%. Again, we know the routine by now. The routine should be, in this case, obviously, we wait 5 minutes and maybe buy it over the highs or over 20. The way it trades right now, I'm not so keen about this trade. Volume is very low. I did not buy RCL over 86.30. Those who did, you can use 86.10, I think. No, 86 and 86.50 as a target. RERE IPO also open. Wow. Wow, all of them are opening today at the same price. It's like 18, 19 IPO day. Volume in this one, again, not great. It's up 27% though. I'm watching it, the data on the other platform, up 27%. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm not going to short it so early. Wow. When so many IPOs open in the same time, that's too bad, you know. NCLH, let's go, do the right thing. NCLH should move higher because its big sister is moving higher, or big brother. It's called RCL, the big brother. But this one is a breakout trade now, David. While RCL was more a reversal trade. Now, I'm not keen about breakouts over the highs of the day. Guys, Smith and Wesson, back to the highs of the day. Second target for me is going to be 23.45. Anything about 23.40, and I will try and take another partial. We have so many IPOs, it's like a dime a dozen. No, I did my trades over lunch with this DNAY, and now I could care less. Still waiting for ME to lift itself from 1250. Okay, guys, Smith and Wesson. As always, it touched the 40s and immediately sold off, but this is a good target. I don't think it can easily get to 24, David, on a day like today. It can get, I don't think it's going to get even to 23.50, but you know, I don't want to be a bearer of bad news. I will take another partial at 23.40 plus and leave 300 shares on the table, and if it's going to make it to 25, I'm good. Sorry, 24, I'm good with that. I already took a minor partial and ready to take another one if it gets again over 23.40. A UTME, that's U-Time. It's a Chinese company. Yesterday it dropped like 80%, and I couldn't read anything. There was no word in the paper about. I mean, in the paper on Yahoo Finance about it. Nobody knows what's going on. I guess they're cooking the books. Today, I don't know. I don't see any reason to trade it. It's trading an inside day. I think to me it looks like a short trade, but guess what? I'm sure there are no shorts available. It's not tradable on the platform, and if you don't have a CFD, the chances of getting shorts in UTME is 0. RE continues to be. I think this one is also a Chinese stock. RE. IPSC, yeah, we've seen it open, but uh, $20. Wow. IPSC over 20. Well, the entry is clear. Stop loss, as you can see, we can use the VWAP or 1950. Volume is not great, though. Let me check IPSC. Yeah, the volume is really lousy, but the technical entry is perfect. 20 was tested already 3 or 4 times. Guys, those who bought RCL, 86.60, that's a good partial there. I would wait with IPSC. I mean, it's the volume is really lousy. CVAC is tanking. CVAC is on my watch list for a long trade, actually. CVAC, let's take a look. Really? Yesterday it looked great for that amazing reversal. Today, again, maybe some news came in, Mano. It had a couple of great breakdown levels. 63, also the 60, what? 65, but again, I was watching it actually for a long trade. Where is it on my watch list? CVAC. Okay, yeah, it's still up 6%. Still up, but this is the thanks to the gap up. Yeah, the move under 65 was game over. You're right. But who was watching it basically? Okay, guys, taking another partial in Smith and Wesson at 23.40, 40. Okay, 39. Look, another partial. I'm not trying not to get greedy here. Any partial here is a winner. So two partials already in Smith and Wesson. Did I take the partial or not? Yes. My stop loss now is gonna be 22.98, and that's it. Not gonna manage anything anymore. If it goes to 24, it's gonna go with 300 shares. If it's gonna go to the entry, so be it. Those who bought the Smith and Wesson late, meaning over 23.10 or something like that, don't hesitate. Take your partial here because there should be a big seller at 23.50. That's the next round number. The ADA. Let's take a look. Wow, nice. Nice or not? You know, it looks nice on the chart, but then you look at the daily chart. I'm thinking, why would I buy Dada? Uh, Basically, just because it has a nice entry at 30.50, 30.30, spiked up 20 cents. Because again, if I'm looking at the daily chart, no, I don't see a lot of volume today. Volume is actually very, very low. Tesla is very, very strong this week. 3 days in a row. Um, it's not going to close the week in the green, but after a big pullback on Tuesday, back to the highs of the weekend. Anybody was watching Tesla today? It's not on my watch list anymore. I mean, it is on my watch list, but I don't spend a lot of time checking the mood of Tesla. If I'm looking at the chart here, where was a good entry? I don't know, maybe 619. Again, keep in mind that LAN is trending higher all day. The market is mid-range, is doing 0. Q's down 0.5%. The SPY is down 0.84. Very, very poor price action today. Still, if you can get a good trade in Tesla, and I don't know why is it suddenly rising. Let's take a look at the other EV stocks. You know what? I've noticed that Tesla is actually an EV stock, but and the leader in that sector, but actually it's not working with the other three. Snapchat, yeah, I saw you guys pointing to Snapchat. Twitter. The problem with Snapchat that it does a lot of surprise moves, a lot of them, which means that there are there's not a lot of surprise there anymore. Twitter had a great reversal as well. Both of them are kind of boring on the daily chart. Did nothing over the last week or so, but when they're coming strong from the lows, again, I don't know the reason for that, but they're working together. We have also a Pinterest, PINS. Let's see if PINS did the same. Yeah, the trio, the social media stocks reversed very nicely. Facebook, not in compliance. Okay, guys, we have ME back at the entry, and hopefully we can get something going with ME. It survived a nasty pullback. Now I need to see it at 1270 to 1280 to take the partial. Let's call it 1275 plus. All I'm trying to do during this land session is take partials. I am not interested in anything else. I already took like 3 or 4 partials, I think. Intel is dead. No, it's not a cup and handle formation. It's a bear flag. Let me post it on the 5-minute chart for a split second. Take a look. What do you see in Intel? You see a straight move down since the beginning of the trading day, and then a move sideways capped by 40-cent range. So it's basically it looks like a bear flag formation. But no, there is no reason to show the lows of the day because the market is moving higher. Obviously, nobody's buying Intel. Intel is a mess. Maybe Intel is the reason why the semis are red today. Yeah, I don't want to spend time in Intel. It's not a short play because the market is moving up. It's not a long play because it's super weak. I will stay away from it. That's what I'm looking exactly right now, Jimmy, at this TAL. and thinking, should we spend effort on this trade? Twenty 22 long, 2180 stop loss. Is Dex on my watch list? Yeah, down 3% today, but started the trading day, I think, with a small gap up actually. Well, at the flat line, yeah, it's selling off. I mean, a good entry was 23.40, I think, to short X today. Basically, the reason, guys, why we're moving lower with commodities is the U.S. dollar um, up 2% versus the other currencies this week, immediately after the Fed. So gold went down or moved down. Um, the dollar and the Japanese yen got stronger this week, and the other currencies um, got weaker. And anytime the dollar is getting stronger, of course, commodities are losing ground because um, the dollar is basically the currency of commodities. So they're getting more expensive, less demand, of course. Yeah, X now at 23 bucks, and basically, if you look, guys, at the X on the daily chart, kind of broke its uptrend since the beginning of the year, kind of. Okay, guys, ME 10 cents. So the 1250 was iron strong. If we can make it to 1280, I will take the partial. 1280, a very good partial in ME. I'm going to change my stop loss to in ME to 1249. That is a very nice reversal in CVAC. CVAC dropped like a stone, then reversed, and it's so volatile. This, I mean, super spready, but those who have the guts and the stomach to trade it, a very beautiful reversal from the lows. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I don't feel confident enough with this TAL trade at 23. I'm not gonna take it. For a split second, I was contemplating to buy it. I'm not gonna do it. Plenty of resistance above. Those who wanna trade it, this is your stop loss, 22.80. So the risk is clear, 20 cents. the target, obviously clear, 20 to 40 cents. Those want to trade it, it looks good, but not great. Yeah, I saw the post in CVAC. I know CVAC is a race car. It's like you need to focus on the trade before you can take it. You cannot like watching anything else and trading, off the back of your hand CVAC. CVAC is like it's not like trading SWBI, ME, and another IPO. I can trade 4 IPOs like this without worrying, but CVAC is a different type of trade. CYT IPO is open. Okay, let's take a look. CYT. Wow, another $17 IPO. Are you kidding me or what? Very low volume. Very, very low volume. Also very spready. Just jumped immediately after 2 minutes or 3 minutes after over 17. It's too early to enter, and the volume is very, very low. I'm not going to deal with that at this point. If anybody was brave enough to take this trade, and I think it was, a little bit early, you can use 1650, the lows of the day as stop loss, and take a look at the outcome of this one. It's back to 1650 in a bit. Okay, let's move on from this one. This is horrible. Too spready, too thin. CAR short? You sure? Trend seems to be higher, or maybe I'm wrong. This is the entry, Sof. 60.25. I think 20. Sorry, 80.20. And again, it's possible that this V-shaped reversal from the lows is a trend change for a car. Stock is down 4 days in a row. I will be very careful trading it. Car is a big mover. Plug, let's take a look. Is plug a short or a long? I will start with the daily chart. If you look at the daily chart, it tells me one thing, Zaki, ignore plug. The daily chart tells you nothing. So why would you bother and work hard when nobody's going to help you? It's no institutional traders are working the stock today, and volume is very low. The trend is no trend. There's no trend. Maybe lower. You know what? So it's definitely not a long trade. I don't see a great short in this one as well. If you do want to short it, where is the short entry? I would use 29.65 as stop loss, but that's it. Basically, my bottom line is don't trade it. It's not weak enough to short. It's not strong enough to buy. And you don't have like a great risk rewards here. Wow, CYT is unbelievable. Now it is at 18. Are you kidding me? It's a mental house. Sorry, it's not at 18. It's almost at 1850 now. Well, if TAL is going to cover the risk, and I'm talking 20 cents, it's a good trade. Guys, ME working. We have 20 cents in ME, and any second now I will take another partial. You know what? I will take the partial at 1280. And if it continues to move higher, um, fine. So ME a winner. SWI also a winner. Sorry, SWBI also a winner. And about TAL, it's also looking like a winner, but I didn't take TAL. Those who took TAL at 22, 22.20 to 22.40 is the target. I would go mid-range, 22.25 to 30. Take partials first and then wait for the big move on the second partial. CLOV totally busted the trade. I just now canceled the long trade there. Guys, ME working to perfection. I'm changing my stop loss from 1280 to 1288. Those who did not survive the pullback, it's a mistake on your side. I told you to stay with this trade, and now I took a big partial. I mean, a 30-cent partial. As soon as I'm complimenting the stock, of course, it drops immediately, but still a very nice partial here. What the hell? As soon as I said some nice things about ME, it drops very, very strongly. Wow, the spreads open up now to 12 cents, 14 cents. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, somebody's listening here. But the trade here was ignoring the spreads, because when we started trading it, the spread was 1 cent. Now the spread is 11 cents. Still, it was 25-cent partial for me. I won't mind doing it again and again and again. Five 25-cent partials are $1.50. Just to remind everybody. ME is still negative on the day, down 4%, but the daily is impressive. Second day for this IPO, and volume is good. It's it's an interesting one, despite the $12 price tag. The good thing about this IPO is the volume, of course. Hopefully, it's not going to die out anytime soon. Guys, Aggie is going to be joining you at 2 p.m. and I will take the class after Meir, the Star Trader class at, I think it's going to be at 5 p.m. today. Guys, we still have IPOs, I think, to come. Hopefully, they're not going to come in too late. This is the one that made me my land session. This DNAY trade. Now the entry is again 20. Not amazing. What about TAL, guys? Is it working or not? TAL? Guess what? Remember I said 30 cents? It spiked to 27 cents. So anytime you see you hear my target, take 2 cents down and take the partial there. That's the recipe this week. It's unbelievable. Like really, we were trading, very, very slow land sessions. Most of the stocks are not really good movers because 99% of them are moving on some speculation that has nothing to do with earnings or anything like that. So not trading the earnings season is bad. Maybe other than Smith and Wesson, which is SWBI, still at the highs of the day. RERE, that's the chain. I'm guessing the Chinese IPO. Looks horrible. 1650. That's your entry, Almira, 1650. Wow. Okay, my mistake. There is a huge seller, but the huge seller is showing at 1850. So no problem there. Um, can we trust the stop loss? That's can we trust the 20-cent stop loss? If you can trust the 20-cent stop loss, it's a good trade. I don't know if you can do it though. Volume is relatively very low. Let me take a look again. Volume is 3 million. You know what? It's 3 million shares. Okay, I'm gonna trade it at 1650. Hopefully that's not gonna be my first loser over lunch. So far so good. I had like 5 or 6 partial, not even one loser. I'm not about to start with this RE trade, but yeah, let's take it. I'm gonna take it over 1650, and they're looking for 17, and I will take a 20-cent stop loss. Only 20 cents. Hopefully it's not gonna spike down. Volume is okay. I cannot spend time in Smith and Wesson after taking 2 partials already. Where is the big seller? At 2350. Omid, if the seller is there, that's actually perfect. But I won't add on the trade. I mean, you should have been in this trade with us from 23. Now, whatever happens, yeah, it's clear that it is there because the sellers are crowding the round numbers. Meir actually talked about it a couple of minutes, an hour ago, actually, about the round numbers. There is also, the issue that institutional traders are looking for liquidity at round numbers. So everybody's working on the round numbers because everybody is okay with that. It's like a common agreement amongst traders that you can sell a lot and buy a lot at the round number, and everybody is okay with that. Okay, guys, 20 cents in the IPO. That's my risk. Those who want to trade Tesla, yo, Tesla is up nearly 2% right now. What the hell? It's killing it. Yeah, Tesla is actually ignoring the market. Guys, 1 cent away for RERE. Again, I don't know the reason why Tesla is moving up. One guess for me is gonna be the car sales. Those numbers are coming in either on a Thursday or on a Friday. Depends, where they are coming in from. Maybe that's the reason. We'll find out later. $16.30 is my stop loss, guys. $16.30. It's easy to see on the level 2 that there is a huge seller at 1660, sorry, 1659, a 17,000 share seller. Maybe if we move over, we have a clear path. I'm not sure. 1669, 1659, a big seller. Okay, gone. 1680, I'm taking the partial. If we get to 16, we are going to get to 1680. That's my partial. It's not what I wanted to see. So many sellers setting up at 1654 now. Okay, I'm going to be out of this trade at 1640. If it drops 10 cents, I'm out. 1640 is now my stop loss. Under the bull flag, let's call it. Yeah, I don't know if we can trust the level 2 that much. It's not like a very consistent level 2. It's not like we are seeing sellers and buyers lined up normally. It's not a normal level 2. And as you can see, the volume is not really picking up, or did not pick up at all, almost over 1650. So, okay. I'm gonna take a 10-cent risk. That's good for me. I'm not willing to lose anything over this last session, if possible, you know. VLCU, you mean the breakout, Jimmy? The daily is amazing. What's not amazing here is the entry. Yeah, I want their buy it now at 275 or 275 and a quarter. You know, the risk is not that big. Maybe possible. Maybe 50 cents. Again, it's not my cup of tea to trade these big movers. This is, you know, a tough trade to buy at all-time highs over lunch, despite the relatively low risk on this trade. There's one way that I can take this trade if I'll see lots of resistance at any level. And here you don't see anything. It's just, see the price action is going through round numbers, basically anything so fast. So if it was a trade like Sweet and Whetstone, where it clearly tells you, okay, 275 is the breakout level, I will take the trade. But right now it's moving freely without any regard to support and resistance. Obviously, I don't care about support, but guys, I stopped out on Smith and Wesson. The third partial stopped out under the entry. So 2350 was game over. The seller at 2350 Omid spooked uh, spooked it. Hold on, let's watch DLO. DLO looks amazing. The only problem is the spreads. Now there are no spreads. Looks amazing. Okay, but the volume is very low. And on top of that, the stop loss is 50 cents. Yellow is an IPO, I think, isn't it? Yeah, looks very good. Anytime it moves higher by 1 cent and then drops. Guys, ME is a big winner now. 25 cents. Sorry, 20. My mistake. 30 cents in the money. ME 30 cents. 13 is our next target. And we started this trade in ME, if you remember, at 1260. Basically, should have been in this trade at 1250, but we started at 1260. And if we move over 13, that's a good accomplishment for this trade. If we move over, highs of the day are 1340 though. Guys, suddenly RERE is also working very slowly, but if we can get to 1680 to 1690, I'm taking the partial there as well in RERE. We're looking way better in RERE. That's a surprise. Let's welcome it. I'm getting ready to take the partial over 1680 if it gets there any second now. I think we're gonna move. I see all the quantities gone at 1680. BD is at 82 now, and we can take easily the partial now. I'm still waiting. Maybe I will squeeze a couple more cents. Okay, took the partial at 1680 as promised. Staying with my stop loss at the entry. Sorry, at the original stop loss, 1640 for me now. Basically, we spiked to the 90s. I didn't see that move and immediately pulled back, but we're good. Another partial. And let's take a look at CLNE, guys. CLNE. Not great, Arminder. I mean, it's up on the daily chart. It looks way better on the daily chart than it looks on the intraday chart. On the intraday chart, I don't see anything interesting. On the daily, it's up 10%. Let's watch JBlue. JBlue is an airline, of course. Maybe airlines are higher on oil prices. Oil prices are kind of lower. Yeah, but this is not a good mover, Don. I think you should switch from JBlue to United or Delta. JBlue is a $17 stock, United 40 or 50. The risk on this trade is 5 cents or something like that. So if you bought it now at 1741, you can take 1734 stop loss and 1750 target, maybe 55. Save. Yeah, I don't like to trade save because save is not the volatility. The volumes are not that great, but the actually save is cheap. It's negative on the day actually. Yeah, I won't buy save. Let's watch United maybe. Yeah, United now is at 55. Support is 15 cents below. I think United is better. You have a 30-cent target or maybe more to the highs of the day. And volume, of course, is way better in United. Yeah, let's watch Fastly, FSLY. FSLY is is today going through, it's up 1%, but if you look at the daily chart, it's a horrible chart. I mean, it's not a horrible chart as much as it trends higher, but I cannot see support and resistance levels here. Or I don't see it clearly. Maybe a good entry was 57.50. Now it broke 58, came back down again. I mean, FSLY is such a big mover. The RCH, let's check it out. The RCH, yeah, nice move. I mean, nobody's watching the small caps, but that's a nice move. Wow, car looks interesting. You shorted it at 80.20? That was your entry, Felipe? Well, you got 40 cents and an immediate reversal. That's because of the market. Wow, it looks great if it breaks 70.80. 70.80 looks, I would have said, yeah, let's short it actually at 70.80. So I would wait at the entry, or worst case scenario at 80.50. Either at the entry or at 80.50. Very good setup to break 79.80. But the market is not supporting this setup. Yeah, that's the lunch trades. You have a 50-cent target, 50-cent stop loss, and you're getting a 50-cent target. Sorry, a 40-cent target. So you cannot take the partial. If not for the market moving higher, this one should have been under 79.80, and you would have been a winner. This is only the S&P right now. The trade in DLO is still intact at 39.50, but again, the spreads are nasty, like 20 to 40 cents. And the stop loss, the only thing that's clear is the stop loss. CCIV woke up, okay. Wow. Well, not wow, but because nobody is watching CCIV before this reversal, I'm looking, it's up only 1%. So why would you bother with it? Yeah, I won't call it, waking up. You need more. Now, if you manage to buy it at 23.45 with a 1 cent stop loss, that's a good trade. The risk on this trade was really 1 cent, maybe 2. Yeah, BTX, something happened in BTX, guys. Obviously some news. BTX. Spiked to 17, pulled back. Basically, it's a very low volume stock overall. Yeah, I don't see anything that I want to trade right now in BTX. Don't keep in mind that Wendy's is on the Reddit list. So when you're gonna be, if you're gonna be short Wendy's, those guys may come in and buy it. Not today, but a week ago or 2 weeks ago, they really killed the short traders in Wendy. Now the stock closed the gap and it's back exactly where it was 2 weeks ago. So it's ready for another leg up. I will say brace yourself. And again, if you wanted to short it, I think no, there's no reason to trade it today. Nothing's going on there at this point. Peloton. Peloton is up 0.5% or 0.6. And immediately broke the highs of the day and immediately sold off. I don't think you want to short it, David. The trend is still higher, and if you want to take a risk of 50 cents, I would have said, why 50 cents? Take a risk of 20 cents and short it at 100. Why wait for 150 and risk 70 cents or whatever? That's a lot to risk. Let's watch another big mover, which is UPST. Well, this is the entry, I guess, that you're looking for. 125.50. Is it? That's what you're looking for, Jordan? 125.50? You can do one of two things. First of all, buy it 125 and add it when 125.50 and use 124.50 as stop loss. If you're so keen on going long. Again, if I'm looking at the daily chart, I see no reason to trade it. The daily chart is basically showing a doji. Also, it's a tough trade, you know, this UPST with those spreads and I mean, if it's not going to a momentum day, like a lot of volume, it can be a very tough trade. What I like right now, the only thing that I like right now is a lot of selling at 125, but it's not good enough for a trade in, let's call it zero movement land session. Guys, ME is working on 40 plus cents. ME at $12, sorry, now a $13 stock, 40 cents in the money. 42 actually. If it's gonna continue higher, I will stay with this trade until 4 p.m. Basically, I'm gonna stay until with this trade until 4 p.m. Not gonna take any more partials. This is going to 1350, I hope. You sure it's not tradable on multi-trader? I see it on the platform. Well, I'm not gonna argue with you. If you say it's not, it's not. But it wasn't yesterday. Check it again. ARVL. Let's take a look. Yeah. Oh, ARVL is what? Down 12%. ARVL short 18. Where can we short it? You know what? As soon as I'm looking at the short trade, I know that I'm going to lose money. We didn't get any positive trade in any short trade over lunch. Security isn't tradable on ME. Too bad. Anyway, there's no new entry right now. I mean, we entered ME basically at 18. Here at the 1260. 1260. You can see the blue line. That's my entry, and the highs of the day is the target. As soon as I complimented the UPST, dropped 50 cents in a split second. Oh, UPST is really a tough trade. I mean, I don't remember trading it lately, if at all. But if I'm looking at the chart, how can I predict this 50 cent? Sorry, more than 50 cents. Yeah, more than 50 cents. Guys, we're not going anywhere with this market, but I think we cleaned at least partials over lunch. We had SWBI. We had one of the two IPOs with partials. We had ME with some partials. I only did partials over lunch. That was my mission actually today. Partial everything. This DNAY was also a partial over lunch. Finally, DLO broke 39.50. But the reason why I didn't take this perfect setup is the spreads and the volume. The target on this trade should be at least 50 cents to cover the risk. At least 50 cents. And again, I suggest anybody that's trading this one, take profits with a limit order, not with a market order, because it's so spready and thin. It's unbelievably tough to trade. Oh, this is really out of it's a wasteful chart, guys. If you look at the DLO chart today, and if you don't look only at the chart, it's a chart that's looking perfect. But if you look at the real market price action, that's totally bogus. So the chart in this case lies. Although we are chart traders, this is a lying chart because the real stock is trading awfully. ATHA over 18. Hold on a second. Let's take a look. No, I don't have it on my platform. ATHA is not tradable on the new platform. Maybe you have it on the old platform. Let me check. I have also the old platform. Yeah, I have it. I see what you mean. Um, Volume is amazing, but you have a dollar stop loss on the trade. Brian. No, don't be sorry. It's all about the risk here. I mean, the only reason I would have said don't take it is because of the stop loss. But if you're lucky and it builds here a bull flag formation, which it doesn't, you know, now it already broke over 18. So it's coming up very extended into 18. That's a drawback, and you have to take a dollar stop loss. That's a lot. Yeah. I mean, if you are in the trade, I would have used, let's see if there's anything else that you can use. Maybe you don't need to use any stop losses because it moves higher. It's very extended though. Did you, I mean, you can buy it at the bottom, but what was the incentive to buy it at 17? The trend is sharply lower at 17. You know what? This is a 50-cent trade. This is really, I mean, the range today on this stock is unbelievable. The stock is trading an $8, sorry, 23 to 16. How much is it? $7? A $7 range? Wow. Very, despite everything, it was a very risky trade, but you know, very successful. Now nearly a dollar in the money. Obviously, not on the platform. CAR is coming down. So if you are in this trade soft, um, this should work for you. The break under 79.80, it basically came up to almost to above your entry. So if you stopped out, um, that's shameful because you had a very good trade. It's possible though that this is a very strong support level. It's possible. I mean, with the market not helping you at all at this point. XPV, I think, is kind of lost it, Steve. Take a look at those huge red bars. Those are dominating the landscape right now for you. So you have a lot of small green bars and big red bars. That's telling you that somebody is unloading at all-time highs shares. Again, that shouldn't be a surprise. That's people are taking profits off the table. The stock is up, I don't know, 50% in a month. But I will be cautious about the long trade. Basically, about any trade right now. ME was rejected at 13. Having said that, I'm still going to wait with the second partial in this ME trade until the end of the trading day, unless it comes back to the entry, and then I will exit. It's still a very nice winner, 30 cents. Let's take a look again at UPST, which is something that I won't trade right now. This is very aggressive, but the power trade is, I think, 125, 125.50. That's your power trade. Looking at the daily chart, maybe this is a signal for a reversal day Monday. Maybe. I'm not a fan of buying anything right now, though. David, what do you mean X long? X is horrible today. I'm when you ask me about X, I'm a short trader in that stock. I shorted it yesterday. I didn't short it today because today I was busy with other stuff, but this is not something that I would buy. Unless the whole sector, the XME sector or the commodity sector is going to spike up into the end of the weekend, into the end of the week for whatever reason. I mean, the only reason will be the dollar. Yeah, I agree that it is oversold, but guess what? If the if the US dollar will continue to be strong, commodities will pay the price. It's not about X. Nobody cares about X. It's all about commodity prices. Because a stronger dollar means less buyers from all over the world, from Africa, from Europe, from China, from the developed countries. Those guys have zero tolerance to the US dollar. They want a cheap US dollar, and the dollar is up 2% in 3 days. For them, it's, I guess, crucial. I mean, who cares in the US if the dollar is up or down? Nobody cares. I mean, it's the same dollar for you. But if you live outside of the US, you want the US dollar to be very, very cheap if you buy commodities. Not happening this week. Regarding short ATHA under 18, it's not tradable on the platform. So you can't trade it. And if you're trading through another platform, this is an IPO, no way you're going to get short, so I don't think it's not going to happen. I'm sure it's not going to happen. You cannot take the trade. Hiya. Wow, as soon as I said ME, swing trade, blah, 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 now it drops 25 cents. I cannot give an honest opinion in this market. Anyway, David, I will be very cautious about buying X. X was a great trade short at the VWAP area, and then at well, I don't see another entry, but yeah, probably there was one good trade at the VWAP area, then it went straight down. The S&P 500 is a joke today. We're trading a range of $1.50. Is it possible? 415.50, 470. Sorry, $2. $2 range. Len had a great morning session. I don't know what's going on because it was a huge miss for a long trade. I don't know about Len right now. Yeah, actually, I see a big pullback. I think some of you wanted to short it at one point. I see no reason for that. As much as I don't see any reason to buy it right now because the trend is broken. What's going to happen here? It's I think very random. Maybe 98 long. Maybe. A $10 range on the SPY is going to happen when the next COVID is going to hit us, or I don't want to say war or stuff like that, but another COVID war, or inflation is going to pick up. I don't know, overnight, something like that, something crazy. I don't think we had a $10 SPY range even a year ago on COVID. Let me check actually. That's a good call. Let's see. Yeah, we had a month where the range was $100 from 312 to 212, but that was a period of a month. I don't think we ever had a $10 range on the SPY. 70. Yeah, actually we had. We had in the reversal in March this year. We had one day where the SPY moved up $10. But that wasn't this year. It was maybe a long time ago. I don't remember when. I remember a day when the market got halted on some China news or whatever. But it was, I think, 1990, 1920, so 2008 COVID month. I don't remember it. Really? Okay, I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, I take your word. Okay, I don't remember if the market was halted or individual stocks were halted, and I have zero recollection of that. Obviously, today the range on the SPY today is $2. No, zero chances of a hold today. Actually, it's going to be basically if they're going to hold the SPY today, nobody's going to pay attention because it won't matter to anybody. Nobody's trading right now anyway. Some individual stocks are moving, but this is not real trading. We're going to resume trading, I think, after July 1st. When the next earnings season is going to kick in, meaning, well, maybe the second week of July. Wow, CLOV, such a big disappointment. Yeah, the algos are not going anywhere. And one good thing about those algos, they will come up with some plays. It's not like everybody is looking for the money trades. Okay, this is, the market is going to be halfway through in a week, so in 2 weeks, and then the hunt for returns in the second part of the year is going to start. They will have to come up with something, maybe more Reddit stocks, maybe hunting the short sellers, maybe open season on the short sellers. I think one of the reasons that we're not moving lower is the fear of entering short trades. Anybody that enters a short trade is labeled and most likely is going to be hunted. I don't think Trump has. Nobody has power over these Reddit moves. This is a horrible trade. IPSC. Uh, the range all day in this IPO is 50. Sorry, I want to say 50 cents is $1. Wow, this is one of the most weird IPOs I've seen. So if you're looking for a trader, Brian, take a look at the sellers at 2001. I will say go over 2010. I would go over 2010. Not do not enter now with so much resistance here. Maybe over 2010, and then you have a chance at 2050. Or best wait for the last part of the trading day, the last half hour, when IPOs are being bought by algos. I'm not sure this one is going to be bought, but um, at least you have you will have a better chance with them continuing and closing at the highs. CYT is Morgan Stanley. What do you mean it's Morgan Stanley? It says CYT Industries. It has nothing to do, I think, with Morgan Stanley. Maybe it's one of the banks behind the IPO, or the underwriters, or something like that. Yeah, but how is it helping us? Look at the price action. It's horrible. Morgan Stanley did its job. They got paid hands over fist, and now they could care less. Yeah, maybe over 18. You know what? This is also an interesting trade, but only over 18. The volume is very, very low, though. Very low volume. Basically, the stock worked as an IPO 10 minutes. CYT. Weird. Guys, nobody's paying attention. The banks are very, very weak today. JP Morgan is down 2.7%, and nobody's offering to short it. I have two trades left on my platform at this point from today. ME up nicely, like 30 cents, and IPO from RERE. That's also a small winner, and who knows? Maybe we get lucky. It moves over 17. Highs of the day are 1850, I think. And miracles can happen from time to time. In a couple of minutes, Aggie is going to come in. I will take a break, and guys, remember you have Meir, and the last day of the Star Trader course with Meir, and then I will take over after Meir at around 5 p.m. So by 5 p.m., if RERE is at 19, no problem. I will keep it until Monday. Wow, this is ugly to see JP Morgan. Guys, take a look at the chart of JP. This is a very nasty looking daily, and one of the drawbacks drawbacks, I won't say drawbacks, but when financials are weak, this is hurting the S&P 500 immediately, because this is the second biggest sector in the SPY, other than technology. So take a look at this huge pullback. Here we went back 2 months in 2 weeks. So again, if you're expecting magic from the SPY without financials, no, maybe actually this is a very good thing. We can see a sell-off in the market thanks to financials and profit from it. Maybe. Yeah, I was watching Tiger all day today, but guess what? Take a look at the daily chart on Meir of Tiger and tell me, what do you see? If you see the daily chart of Tiger uh, without spectacles, um, then you have 20/20 eyesight. Take a look at the daily chart, and I can hardly see it. So with this daily chart, it's impossible to get anything going, because as you can see, zero volume ranges, no ranges. Nobody's going to join you on any trade. Zero chance for a good move right now. And the price action is so boring. That's actually a signal for Monday. That's a 3-day pullback. It's actually not a 3-day pullback, but there is, some type of a pullback here. Obviously, nothing's going on today. We have materials down 2%, Moderna down 3%, JP down 2.6, semis down 2%. So we have absolutely no incentive to move higher. Nothing is showing strength. Well, actually, on my watch list, hold on a second. I have nothing. It's all about picking now reversal trades, and this is definitely a stock picker's time right now. If you're not good at stock picking, game over today. Move to come back Monday. If you think you can pick up a good trade, stay. It's not going to be easy though. You know what? Whenever you think that the game is over, it's never over. There's always something moving. Um, not very easy to figure out though, because we are trading, uh, zero volumes, and we have a very very slow moving market after all. Guys, watch this trade, ARVL. Um, is it tradable on the platform? Yes, it is. Surprise! It's tradable on the platform. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep it. I don't see a reason to trade ARVL. I think the focus today, if you can focus, will be on the IPOs. I mean, none of the IPOs is like really a great one, but at least there is some potential there, um, because the volume will eventually come in late in the day or maybe after lunch at round numbers most of the time in the IPOs. If not, if the IPOs won't deliver, don't force any trades. Jimmy, why is the AMAT a short trade? I mean, the trend was lower in the morning session. Now you have a reversal. You had a reversal. The stock is, again, very weak today, but wow, this is an ugly chart for applied materials. Okay, maybe there is a trade short, but if there is one, I don't see it at this point. You know what? I'm adding it back to my watch list. Maybe we can figure out a trade there. It's down 4%. Looks horrible. But if I'm looking over the last 2 hours, it's basically coming up from the lows. Again, I don't know what triggered the big sell-off in semis today. Probably um, shortages. Probably. LRCX. You're going to the toughest trade around. I used to trade LRCX at 40. Now it's at 650 or 615. It's wow. Nobody trades LRCX anymore at 600 bucks. The spread is like 50 cents, which is not a big deal, but for a $600 stock. But the only thing that can bring LRCX down is that if mining stops for Bitcoin and all the other cryptos, then maybe LRCX is going to move lower. So everybody's complaining that they don't have enough chips for the auto industry, and I'm thinking, who needs chips in cars? They need chips to mine Bitcoin. We can drive a car without chips, but we cannot mine the Bitcoin without chips. All the semiconductor sector is higher over the last 4 or 5 years because of mining. Yeah, I mean, of course, it's going to get more expensive if there's a chip shortages, but the whole sector is maybe the one biggest or the most one to benefit, or the biggest one to benefit from the Bitcoin and other cryptos mining. Basically now semis are the Levi Strauss of the gold rush. At the end, everybody in Bitcoin is going to lose money or get robbed or whatever, and the chip industry is going to end up um, taking all this money, other than Intel probably. So basically, the gold rush is back. Guys, after the lunch session, Egg is going to come in. Keep DNAY on your watch list. I don't see entry points right now, but round numbers like 20, maybe 2050 are likely to be the place to go. I'm still keeping RE. My stop loss is 1640. 1640 in RE, and I'm still thinking 1750 maybe. That will be a great close, and if it closes over 17, I will swing it. Keep in mind that first day, second day, the potential is huge in those IPOs. Yeah, I mean we're good with IPO, with ME IPO. It was actually an IPO from yesterday, but stay if you can. I mean, I'm staying with my stop loss at the entry, and I think we're gonna move over and close at the highs today. And if not, worst case scenario, it's coming back to your entry, or use the VWAP as a stop loss. Right now, you have to let it, run free until 4:30, and then until 4 p.m. and then you decide if you wanna hold on to it overnight. But if it's closing at 13 plus or 1320, I see zero reason not to hold it overnight. I should have been in this trade with way more shares, but actually the entry was kind of weird. We entered, it pulled back immediately, and then it moved higher and decided not to add. I won't worry, John, about any seller. Any seller showing a lot of shares, that's a good thing. Any seller not showing a lot of shares, that's a bad thing. Those who are showing, it's true. This is the right quantity. But those who are not showing, this is I don't think you should add. I don't know. I mean, I won't add. Let it, let it run free. If it maybe it's not gonna run, but you see, it has plenty of potential. The target should be the highs of the day, and maybe we can continue with this one Monday. This is an IPO. It's liable to move a lot. Guys, if those who like Tesla, watch the daily in Tesla. It's looking like 6:30, a reversal on the daily over 630 is coming. Highs of the day today were 628.
Hi traders, good afternoon. Hi Michael, how are you today?
Yeah, great. Hi Aggie, how are you this afternoon? Are you ready for an amazing market? The market looks amazing.
For sure, for Friday afternoon, thank you. Yeah, for sure, we are ready for that.
Okay, great. You want to take over the charts or you want me to leave mine?
I'm just going to take over, thank you.
Okay, great. So guys, have a great weekend, guys. Those who are taking the Star Trader class, we meet after Meir at around 5 p.m. Gonna take a break here. Aggie is gonna join you, and I will be waiting for you guys later.
Thank you, Michael. Have a beautiful weekend for you as well.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, traders, how are you today? Surprisingly weak day till now, but I would not be surprised on a new all-time high again, as always. Yes, Brian, thank you. Did not trade too much, but it was like okay. So, at the moment, I just want to decide what the market wants to do really, because the S&P 500 is just going sideways for a long time, to tell the truth, as you can see, but it desperately wants to get higher and higher, but it still did not succeed. Let's see what the after lunch session is going to get us. Do you have any trades at the moment, guys? I'm flat, and I'm just thinking on a short on ZM at the moment. And I want to get in a short on ZM under this consolidation. So this candle's low, which is 373.70. So this would be my entry here. Let's see how much is the stop loss. The stop loss is like 373.70 and rather over the VWAP to be really sure in that one. 375.50-ish is going to be our stop loss. So it is about 100 shares for me. And I'm going to set my short order under 373.70, like 67. It's great. Okay. All right. You are in short. Hi, Remco. Good to see you here. I'm just going to ask about the trading in the guidance room question. I forgot it because I had a mentoring after the guidance room. Okay, so ZM guys under 373.70. And SL is going to be 375.50, okay? 55 rather. Okay, so this is going to be the stop and the entry. LI, Joseph? Let's see, LI. I. Connected. Okay, just a second. Okay. Here we are. LI. What is your plan with LI, Yosef? And welcome to the YouTube guys as well. There, as I see, Brian is going to add WKHS for a short, and and CAPR. Avi, I really do not like to short stocks under $10, to tell the truth. Usually on CFD accounts, you cannot do that. This is the first reason. And second, I don't know. I like rather to short like overpriced stocks. Okay, Yosef, on LI, I guess you are thinking on this beautiful, a beautiful bear flag to short it under the low of this bear flag, like 29.90-ish, with a stop loss over the bear flag's high, which is 30.06. This looks nice. However, let's see, because as I see, Tesla is getting stronger and stronger, so we cannot see LI profit taking. It really depends on the market as well, as the market is just going nowhere at the moment. Hi, Emily. Lennar Corporation. I know they had some good news today. So let's see. Lennar. Here we are. Oh, beautiful VWAP reversal. Wow, not bad. Though. And yes, you are right. Just over the round number, I see you listened. And Meir was just talking about the round number today. So yes, over 98, it can be a nice VWAP reversal. Let's see the volume in the pullback in the candles of the red candles. Not a huge number of sellers, so this has a chance to go over 98. However, we need more activity here, definitely. So I would say if it's going to attract more buyers here, this can be a good one, okay? But not bad. I'm going to watch this Lennar Corporation as well. Yeah, it does. So let's see. However, what I do not like too much, to tell the truth, it is that you see that the VWAP is just building a support for this kind of a bear flag. So I would not be surprised on a continuation rather to the downside. Because for me, it looks like rather kind of an intraday breakdown. Let's see, hopefully it's not going to happen. I don't know yet. Market is fighting. What is for sure that market is definitely fighting here for the direction. Let's see how ZM is doing, because my entry is in. Okay, it's still building like a kind of a wedge to the downside. Okay. TSP from the YouTube guys. TSP. TSP is like not doing anything at all, kind of thing. Low volume today. You know what, Francis? I don't know if it is able to break 54. Anyway, if TSP would break 54, I would not get in before it's just breaking this consolidation high of 54.10 or something like that. So you don't get in just over 54, because it can be a false breakout. You are right, because these kind of stocks, as it is like really, an order is filled on the ZM, so ZM is in. On TSP, so that kind of stocks, they can cause really nice surprises. I mean, once if it's just going to break nicely and clear over this 54, rather I would say 54.10, it can run in no time. Okay, so definitely it has a good potential, but I would enter only over 54.10. Yes, David, ZM is triggered. My first profit-taking partial is going to be around this 372.50-ish. Hopefully we can get $1 from the ZM. Market is just not doing anything at all. So let's see on ZM. Can we do here? Okay. Yes, definitely the first partialing point is going to be somewhere here, like 370 to 50, 60-ish. See? I think it's going to be a slow mover, unfortunately. What else? I was looking, I'm still looking at Facebook as well, because this is like in a down move today. But for this, we should see the market moving, not just like stay like that. Okay. So ZM still okay. Let's see some strong stocks. We are going up with the market because it is in the cards as well, of course, as always. Hi, I'm fine. How are you? Thank you. Roblox. Okay, let's see Roblox. RBLX. This is a big mover. By the way, BTX, it's moving a lot now with a high volume. Brooklyn Immunotherapeutics, so it's a biotech. Okay, Roblox, it's very weak today, definitely. I would say it's very dangerous for a kind of a breakdown, because it's very much at the end of the ATR on the daily, so the average true range. I would not get into a short at the moment on Roblox. Let's see. ME done. ME. ME. This is an IPO. IPO'd yesterday. And you want to take it over the run number, I guess, over 13. Listen, IPOs can do anything what they want. So if you are entered over 13, my stop loss would be the first, definitely under 12.80. So you have a 20-cent stop loss, and let's see how it can work out. But well, I would say from this volume, like buying pressure on the stock, might you can have right over the 13 entry on the ME. It's not bad at all. Oh, MZM, it's not working out, unfortunately, at the moment. Hopefully it will. So ME can be good to the upside. ZM is just playing around. In the meantime, of course, I'm just screening for any additional trades. BBBY. Wow, BBBY it was a huge beat today. Bed Bath and Beyond. Ooh, beautiful VWAP reversal. I agree on BBBY on the VWAP reversal. What gives you me as a concern, it is just the green candles volume bars, which are a little bit too high for me. But if you want to take it, definitely I would not take it just under 27.85-ish, okay, with the stop loss over 28.20. So this would be the point for a short. 20 under 28, 27.85 would be the short for this one. And you have to be careful on that, because on the daily, I don't know if, as you can see on the daily, it's just showing that it just reached a very strong support. So if you entered, I did not enter in that trade, but if you entered, I would take a partial around this the 27.70-ish level, and let's see if it can go more to the downside. Okay. Yeah, I see the 50 EMA around 28.50-ish. So hopefully it's going to work out for you, because definitely it has a huge down move. Only what is my concern is the green candles volume bars, to tell the truth. Red IPO, Brian, yeah, I see that Michael just called it. Okay. Yeah, it looks nice. However, I think the right entry was around over 1680 on this cup and handle formation. Now let's see, because you know what, Rada over 17. If you are still not in with Michael over 1650, which was a really great entry, I would wait what it's going to do around this IPO first, okay, and then let's see. Because my concern is that the VWAP is very close and might is going to work as a support. Let's see. NCLH, yeah, I am watching NCLH as well. Bouncing. David, what I don't like is still the volume. I know we are in this kind of Friday afternoon mode and so on, but well, you know what? Over the semi-round number only is 30.50 with the stop loss under the VWAP. So I would first of all I would wait for this 5-minute candle, and then I would like to see a confirmation candle. But the earliest entry for me definitely would be this over the 350. So I agree with you. It looks like a beautiful VWAP reversal on low volume in the red candles, but I would not take it before the round number, semi-round number, sorry. So the 30.50. But yes, definitely it looks nice. And to tell the truth, I really like that one. Market is not doing anything, not favor for shorts, for longs, anything at all at the moment. CM is just dead. However, we are after 8 p.m. so or 2 p.m. so we should move now. Come on. Yeah, Matt is just writing on the YouTube that the market is still in the opening range. Yeah, I agree. Like market did totally no move today after a big gap down and no move. I mean on the S&P 500 at least. Dada. Dada. What can you see on Dada, by the way? Because I cannot see too much. It's just kind of a reversal, you are right. But on the daily it's strong, so it's like controversial. It's still over the VWAP, but it's making like a shooting star reversal, and on the daily it's strong. If it will pop towards, close. Okay, let's see. Let's see. But definitely earliest this would be an entry for the long side on this one. Not before that. Okay, NCLH. Let's see what it is doing, because I really love the daily of the NCLH. My day can just flip the coin and make a nice run to the upside. Let's see. Okay, how about RERE, RERE, just bounced over this 17. Okay, guys, if RERE is going to make a consolidation on the VWAP, then it is a nice long over 1720. I'm just going to watch it. The RERE market is still not doing anything at all, unfortunately. Tesla, Emily. Okay. See Tesla over 625. Well, yeah, you are right. Might is just going to be like a kind of a scalp, but definitely Tesla looks very strong today. Low share size, please, only. Yes, Yosef, Len is looking a little bit better here, I have to admit. Let's see. But definitely for the VWAP reversal, as I told you, just over 98. Hi, Steve. Sorry for that. Today I was extremely busy, but I think yesterday I posted. It was just today. Okay, guys, ZM is getting close to our partialing point, as I see. A little bit more I want to take, like around this. I thought 372.50-ish. Clav. Cannot trade Clav, but let's see. Looks like a bottom reversal, to tell the truth. The Clav. Steve, what would be your plan with Club? Thank you, Steve. Working on it. Okay. Roku long. Let's see on Roku. I'm just going to show you how to show the position. Roku long, no, I would not. This looks like a strong double top here. I would not get Roku for a long. Tesla. Not for a long. No entry on Tesla at the moment, to tell the truth. A long would be around 620. Now it looks like it's just coming back. And positions on the chart, you go to the settings. Visual trading, and you have the field orders here visible. This is how you can switch on to be your live orders to be seen on the chart itself. So open position visible, working orders visible, and field orders visible as well. You're welcome. Well, Emily, I would say it's just Friday afternoon. Nothing wrong. It's just the usual Friday afternoon what we have. Roblox. Oh, I told you not to show that. Kind of a double bottom. ATHA done. So the best environment for a kind of a bottom reversal. To tell the truth, I would not touch this one at the moment, guys. Really. Just stay away. PayPal done. Okay, thank you. For PYPL. Very strong today. But it's done as well. Just some profit taking, low volume. I don't think so it's going to be really live today. It's done already, unfortunately. I'm just screening in the meantime. I don't know if NVIDIA can give back some profit under 760. I'm still watching this one. Let's see. GM is still suffering here. Not a huge move. Okay, RERE is just doing some consolidation here around the 17. So let's see if it can break this 17, 20-ish area, because then we can have a runner. ATAI, swatching it, ATAI. ATAI, I don't have it. What is that? Watching on my other equity account. I have this, okay, on my other account. I don't have it in that one. I don't know why. So this is the IPO, only over the 20, I would say, because it's very close to the VWAP. I don't know. Definitely now it is doing a nice consolidation with an entry over 19, and the stop loss is under 1840. So like a 60-cent stop loss. Let's see. Yes, I see now, Joseph. I don't know why it's not showing here, but yes, I see what you mean, because it's just consolidating since 130. I see on my other chart. So yes, you're right. Might if it's breaking the 19, it can be a nice runner. VERV, Almira. Simple V. VERV. Verve Therapeutics. Phew, what is that? My God. Just opened in 29 and now we are 37? Wow. You know what? My answer is that anything can happen with that stock. No idea. If you are already in, I would rather take a partial. If you entered, I don't know, around the 30s or something like that, I would take a partial and let's just run. Let's just leave it to run, okay? You are in. What was your entry price, may I ask? NCLH, as I've told you, only over the semi-round number I would buy it, like over 30.50 on the NCLH. Over 30.50 I would buy it only, and the stop loss now it's a little bit bigger because it's 34-ish. Yes, I know. I see on the daily. 380, 3080 or 68, which is Verve. 3068. Wow, and you still did not take a partial? I mean, it of course depends with how many shares you are in, but slowly I would take a partial and then let's see. You did. Okay, once. Okay. So listen, I would put my stop loss to break even and let's see what is going to happen here. Okay? Joseph, did you take this ATHA over 19? Or I did not call it, but I really liked it. I would take a partial on ATHA, ATHA. No, yeah, I cannot see it here. But I would take a partial around like 1960-ish, and then let's see if it can break the VWAP and the 20. Okay? RKT. RKT is falling. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, it does. How does the... Okay, the daily looks like that. But it's done already, David. I would not. Falling like a rocket. Yeah, sorry. I did not see what you wrote after that. IVZ. Okay, I would take a partial on ATAI. Very nice on ATAI, Joseph. and put your stop loss to break even and just let it run, okay? And anyone else, if you took ATHA, as I do not have it, I could not, unfortunately, but I really like that ATHA. Alexander. IBIZ looks very nice indeed. It's already under 2640 and it looks nice. If you joined, Emily, your stop loss is over 2655, okay? It was a little bit too late at the moment when I just looked at it, but I think this was like a beautiful inverse cup and handle with the entry exactly under 2640. Nice entry. Hopefully it's going to get you to this 30, rather the 25, 20-ish level to take a partial, and then let's see. Clav gave back everything and then some. No idea what Clav is doing, to tell the truth, but let's see. So I cannot trade it. Wow, yes, I thought it like can be a bottom reversal. However, look at the daily, guys. It still did not fill up the gap. So the gap is going to be filled around this 12. So if it's getting to 12, this can be the real bottom reversal for the day. Okay, traders, in the meantime, ZM is getting to the partialing point finally. We had to wait a little bit for that. I want to get at least $1 from this one. Why? Okay, DNEY only over 2020. It's IPO, I know, but it has already some intraday 2020, yeah, 2015-ish, but it has already a nice kind of a resistance. So I would say if it is getting over 2015-ish, this can be might a runner like ATHA. Wow, ATHA, very nice. Ah, such a shame I could not break or trade that. Very nice on the ATHA. Ah, in the meantime, I just missed NVDA, guys. I was just thinking of taking it under 760, as I told you. I forgot it. We had so many opportunities. Oh, beautiful. This was 760 breakdown. Okay. DNAY. I'm going to watch this because I like this DNAY. To tell the truth. Nah, ZM, come on. $1, please. One tiny little dollar. That would be so nice for this afternoon. First trade at least. Hopefully we will get more. Okay, NCLH, I think it's not a VWAP reversal anymore. So I'm getting it off my radar now. Facebook UI, Facebook. Let's see Facebook. It's not that good. VDA. Tesla is on the VWAP. It can be a game changer. Yeah, IVZ, it's very good. Sorry guys, it's just my little boy is running in and out. He just misses mommy. I just try to close him out. Okay. Maybe he's getting for us a luck today, Friday afternoon. Okay, Ayla, on Tesla, nothing yet, okay? Nothing yet. Guys, ZM, finally. Tanvir, let's see. Let's see. No, you won't believe, guys, he's too much into robotics. So I must call Elon, really, to, as I should know him. But I must call him to show him robotics and everything like that. Okay, guys, ZM partialing, finally. Alex, out. Okay, so it's going to be for me 70 shares and sell market. Okay. 70 shares sell market, and stop loss it can be to break even, please. Thank you, Clifton, for reminding us. So Star Trader is going to take place in 45 minutes. $30 now only. Oh yes, because it's 2:44. So in 30 minutes, please go to the Star Trader course class, and you can watch Meir live teaching the Star Trader. Please do not miss it. Tanvir, he's still 4 years old. I don't think so. He can even trade. He could push the button, you know, if I would show him, but no, he's still like, you know, in the good kind of a childhood, playing outside, not too many gadgets, no iPhone, no tablet, nothing like that. At least I think it's much better for a child nowadays. Okay, finally, ZM first partial done. Hope you could take it. ATHA, be careful, a stop loss to break even. And let's see, IVZ, it was the name of that one. IVZ, yes. Oh, beautiful. It's slow but steady. So I would still wait for this 26, 25-ish area. Let's see if it can. Oh yeah, I just had to call it. So Clint is in IVZ as I see. Who else is in IVZ? Emily, I don't know if you took it, but if you took it, you have already 10 cents. Perfect. This is a slow mover, so 10 cents, it's already a good one. This is your lucky stock, okay. Great. How about RERE? Could not break. Look at RERE, guys. I called it just over the 1720. It has a meaning. Why? Because I've seen that it's just made, you see, even it's an IPO, VWAP is working. So all of the starter traders, or if you still did not place the VWAP on your chart as an intraday indicator, I would do that. Okay, so VWAP for an intraday indicator, it's just working really, really great. Okay, traders, market is moving a little bit to the downside. Let's see if we can break the low of the day. However, I don't think so it will, but who knows. Never forget ZM stop loss to break even. And we have still left more than an hour, so I'm looking for other trades as well. To tell the truth, NCLH looks for me like a reversal now. Let's see. I know it's way under the VWAP, but let's see if it can get over the VWAP. I mean, SCLH. Definitely, I'm going to watch it. I get off the radar the EZM. I just put my stop loss to break even, and that's it. Now, EZM. SL. Just over this. Good. So if it's going to get over my entry, as you can see, I'm out of the trade. Hasta la vista. And watching on NCLH for a reversal. I don't think so the market is going to break the low in the last hour of Friday trading. However, anything can happen, as we know. I'm so angry at myself on NVDA. However, I called it under this 360 or 360 760. Sorry. Beautiful. Such a beautiful. Look at these guys. Really, the perfect kind of continuation pattern for the downside. Inverse cup and handle. It could not do a higher low after this nice up move. And then it just get under the VWAP, made a consolidation, kind of an inverse cup and handle again, with an entry exactly under 761. However, I would have, as I called you, only to take a short under 760, and now it would be my first partial. This is my biggest miss of the day, I would say. Very good, Clint. Okay. You are very welcome, the IVZ. By the way, I really like NCLH and RCL guys because usually they stocks do not care about the market. So it doesn't matter where the market is heading. Usually they are able to move without the market, like really nicely. Yeah, this would be my first partialing point on Tesla. Stop loss over just slightly over 760. And then let's see what's going to happen. Oh, I missed Peloton. I was watching Peloton for an intraday breakdown as well. And this intraday breakdown, it's a little bit similar to the NVDA. Just try to make a new high on the daily. It failed. Get under the VWAP, made a consolidation, and entry is under 10850. Wow, beautiful. Love intraday breakouts and breakdowns. Okay, Tesla is under the VWAP as well. Interesting. Hopefully ZM is still going to continue to the downside. Let's see. JD. Traders in like 25 minutes, 20-25 minutes, Meir is going to do the Star Trader. Please, if you are allowed to join Star Trader course, I definitely would take advantage to participate on Meir's mentoring. Thank you, Clifton. Here is the link to access. He's a fantastic teacher, really. I really love him. So please, if you have a chance, definitely participate on his lesson. Okay, guys, ZM looks like it continues, which is good. How about RERE? Coming back. Guys, you know what? I'm going to call RERE, but only over 20 or 1720. Okay, it can be a runner at the end of the day, as this is an IPO, and the stop loss is going to be under 1640. Okay, SL under 1640. Let's see. I think this can cause a surprise here. Okay, S&P 500, however, is just attacking the low of the day, not the low of the day, but this strong support on 416. Let's see if it can break it. Big question. Okay, and CRH is not still not for a kind of a reversal, as I see, maybe around 30. And hopefully with ZM we can reach a 320. 320 would be great. No, 370 today. How about CLOV? Wow, CLOV is getting close to the EMA 50 on the daily or 20 on the daily and the $12 round number. So there definitely I would look for a profit taking and might a reversal. Let's see. ATVI. Let's see, Emily. ATVI. ATVI. Yes, beautiful VWAP reversal. Yes, you are right. Volume, it's a little bit low. And now only under 9160-ish. ATVI. Yes, this definitely looks like. However, it already reached the ATR on the daily. So on this we have to be careful. So I would take it only under 67, 91.67 with a stop loss over the VWAP 92.80 or 0.8. So under 67 is the short and the stop loss over the VWAP 92.08 on that ATVI. Now let's see what the market really wants to do. Oh my god, NVIDIA, it's almost a $10 trade. Can't believe I forgot it. So S&P 500 is getting close to the low of the day. Really wondering if it can break it through. Or if it's going to be another bad trap. We have lots of bad traps nowadays, that's for sure, guys. Come on, ZM. Traders, I'm going to change my stop loss on ZM over, okay, just make it a little bit clearer, over this 0.50, so 373.53. Why? because if you take a look, it made a consolidation again with a high over the semi-round number like 373.50. So if it's going to break 373.50, it doesn't worth to hold it. However, if it's going to break the low and it's reaching the low of the day around 371 and 371.50, I'm going to close half of my position. Okay. In this case, I have already or still. Oh, quantity 170. How can it be? Okay. I closed out the wrong position, sorry. So I'm going to close out 120. Okay. And 50 left. So if it's going to move another dollar into my direction, I'm going to close, let's say 30, because listen, we are just around the close of the day, like 1 hour. And then to let the rest run if you know, if it's not going to be like 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay, I don't know how, but I just did the wrong partialing, but now I'm just okay with that. All right, just close it out. Come on, VM, give the money for us, please. So stop loss, as I told you on VM, just slightly over 373.50. And if you still did not take a partial, definitely I would take one now. Okay, NVDA is still falling. Beautiful shooting star on the daily. Oh yeah, Brian. Yeah, as I see, guys, we have a bat trap again. Look at the SPY. ZM is going to be out, so really, if you did not take a partial, take it, please. SPY. And here we are, a bat trap. Beautiful. Now, SCRH, let's see. for a reversal. Oh, it's way under the VWAP, but NCLH can be a reversal and over this 3.28-ish. Might looks like a nice one. If we can continue to the upside, of course. Z, Almira. Yeah, Zillow, it was on my radar later on. I mean earlier, but now I think it's just giving back the profit as NVIDIA does. So there is nothing new under the sun. I would not touch it now for anything, really. And let's see if we really have a bad trap or just some automated orders. Okay, RERE. Guys, I can't believe this. I forgot to put my order. So if you are in, please take a profit. How can it be? I forgot to set my order. Phew. Okay, if you are in RERE, yeah, it was already like a partial on 30 cents. But let's see, hopefully it's still going to the upside. Sorry for that. I forgot to set my partial. Oh, my order. No. Traders, don't forget, in 10 minutes, Meir is going to live in the Star Trader room. So please join. Yeah, Emily, it happens. It happens. Especially after a long week. It happens in an afternoon, in a Friday afternoon. And now, however, be careful, guys. Hopefully it's not going to get back. Very nice buying pressure on the RERE. So I don't think so it's going to get back. Around the semi-round number, I would take a partial, put your stop loss just under 17 and let it run. Okay? I take a much more strict kind of position management in the last hour of the week. That's why you can see that I would take a partial somewhere like here, put my stop loss just under the round number and let it run, okay? If you just got on RERE. Beautiful, okay. How I could not, my partial, I don't know, or my order. Here it comes, partialing point, 20-something cents. But hopefully we can see more from this trade. Go, go, go. And yes, it's coming to the partialing point now. Yes, NCLH. Okay, here is the partialing point in RERE. Stop loss just under 17 and let it run, please. NCLH, yes, around this 30, I want to see a reversal. Let's see if we can see that. And I did not forget Clove on the 12th. It just reached the 12, but no, it still did not reach it. So nothing about that one then. Back to NCLH. On the NCLH, well, I thought this kind of a doji can be a reversal candle, but there is no confirmation candle yet to the reversal. So let's just leave it. And if you are in RERE, as I told you around the semi-round number, take a partial. stop loss under 17 and let it run. Next partialing is 18. NVDA. NVDA is the big miss for today, definitely. Oh my goodness. This is the painful. You know, guys, sometimes what you miss, this is much more annoying than any loss in the trade in the trading day. Really, it can be so much more frustrating when you just miss something. However, I called it as RERE as well, and I forgot to put it in. 460. Beautiful. Or 760. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. It's going to be almost a $20 trade. Oh yeah, I see, Joseph, you just wrote $15. Okay. Oh really, Emily? Oh, sorry for that. Yes, MU and Tesla and the other big ones, they can be really mean trades. Cruel stocks sometimes. Okay, RERE is just doing a nice job. Hopefully it's going to reach the 18 again. Let's see. How about NCLH? No, NCLH doesn't want to do a reversal as I see. Traders, 5 minutes to start the Star Trader course with Meir Barak. If you can, please join the room, join the mentoring. I won't miss it, definitely, if I would be in your situation. Here is the link to access the room. Thank you, Clifton. Oops. What do you think, traders? Do we just experience a start of a small pullback on the market? Who does think it's going to be continued finally, and it's going to give a cool off or cool down for the market? Let's see. Hope so. Emily, it continues, you know, I mean, where does it continue? To the upside or to the downside? Gear from the YouTube, it continues to the upside. Okay, but guys, really, I mean that if it's going to go down, it's just going to be like a temporary pullback. It's not like a game changer or something like that. Okay, here is a poll. Okay, what do you think? Oh, it's not 2015. Sorry. Sorry. So where the S&P will get in the next 2 months? Sorry, I just made a mistake in the question, but you understand. So where are going to get under 400 in the next 2 months or over ATH? So I mean, Emily, in the next 2 months, for example. Under 400 over ATH. Okay. Well, I would say, I think, if I take a look at the SPY, it's still over ATH. Still. But as soon as we get, I'm just going to show you what I think based on the daily. So as soon as we are going to break this 403 here, that beautiful support. Okay, so here it is, the support, as you can see. As soon as we are going to break this one, we are going to get back, I think, to the 200 EMA-ish, so somewhere here. But until we are over this 403, that's why I asked you this question, that over 400 or under 400 or over the all-time high. In this consolidation phase or in this range, we are still have a bigger chance to go over the high. On ME, John? Okay. See? So thank you. Close for all. So more of you think it's really ready for a small pullback. Me as well. But unfortunately, until we cannot see it under 400, and I really cannot tell you the exact chances for that, because it just caused a lot of surprise already. I mean, the whole market till now as well. It should be already down around the 200 EMA, but they are still keep pumping that. Okay, guys, this is just the time. Last call for Meir's Star Trader course. Please just head over the Star Trader course room. Romika, Meir is in the Star Trader room. I cannot hear him here. Tell the truth. Okay, SPY is just bouncing back strong from the low of the day, which can be good for the longs. RE it's still on. The stop loss is just under 17, as I told you, so this still can be a nice runner to the upside. And let's see NCLH finally for the reversal. Yeah, we have the first bullish engulfing. So I'm going to call NCLH over 30.25 with a stop loss under 30 and 10. So my third trade for today, it's 30.25 NCLH, SL under, let's see, over under 30, okay? I have both, Heya. I have CFD account and I have equity account as well. Equity account mainly for swings, because I love the low price stocks to swing, like $1 to $5 stocks. Okay. And CFD, it's mainly for day trades. Okay, I want to get 20, so I'm going to buy, how much is that? 20, 30, 30 cents, 300, 800. Okay, and I want to buy it just over 30, 25-ish. 27. Okay, so here is going to be my buy order on the NCRH. But yes, by the way, it is on the Colmex, both of them. Colmex CFD and Colmex equity. If you took ATHA, it is out already. And the ZM is out as well, unfortunately. But at least it gave us $1, which was nice. Run, Jordan. Hi, Jordan. Okay, run. Run is running. You are right. Run is running very strong on the daily. But now, as it just broke this, take it down. This was like a nice entry over 52. Now it's a little bit too late. Now let's see if it can break the high, like this 52.50-ish to the upside. But it's a bit low on the volume, but it can cause surprise, definitely. So I'm going to watch this one on the run. Oh, NVIDIA running back to the upside together with the market. Market got very strong. I mean, the SPY, look at this volume. However, if you would have asked me in the beginning of the lunchtime what's going to happen, slow down move, and after that, a huge back to the upside. It's always happening nowadays, if you could see that. Okay, NCLH is in. Tesla reversal. Tesla reversal. Maybe. Let's see if it can get over the VWAP. If it can get over the VWAP, this can be a game changer. Okay. Okay, NCRH. All right, traders. My first profit taking is going to be around this 30, 40-ish around the VWAP. Hopefully we can get there. And then let's see how it can continue. Lennar Corporation. This was called over 98, if I remember right. Yes, over 98.0 something. It's not in yet. I don't know. This one, I don't like it too much anymore. I'm not going to take it. If you want to take it, be ready to take a partial around the 98.50-ish level, and then let's see. So rather, this is, Emily, it's kind of a scalp, okay? But definitely it looks interesting, especially as the market is still running to the upside. No, yeah, exactly. Oh, NCRH, come on. Okay, NCRH is coming into our kind of a 40-ish partialing point. However, I want to look more because this is like only 20 cents. It's 1 hour, but hopefully it's going to get more on the NCRH. This was my entry, 26. My stop loss now, it's not under 30, but rather under 30.12, okay? Because now if it's going to come back, it doesn't worth to keep it. Market is very strong to the upside now. SPY is just running towards to the high of the day together with the triple Q. Looks really strong. Tesla is over the VWAP. Let's see if it can do like kind of a consolidation here. Come on, NCRH. Do at least a partial for us, please. Around this VWAP. That would be great. Okay, come on, NCRH. You can do it till the VWAP at least, hopefully. How about RERE? Just check it. Okay, RERE. Perfect stop loss, guys. Perfect stop loss on the RERE. She's still in the game. As I told you, just before this 18, it's going to be the second partial, or to tell the truth, it can be the last. Why? Because we are just entering in the last 30 minutes of the trading day. So if it's going to get around 18, it depends on your, listen, it depends on your share size, how many you left, okay, on the RERE. Okay, NCRH, come on, 10 cents. This is a slow day. slow afternoon at least. This is like really usual on Friday afternoons. LCLH. I want to see that around this 30-40 at least. But to tell the truth, what I feel, there is not enough buying pressure. How do I know that? I don't like the volume in the green candles. So the volume in the green candles should be much higher. It's high, but not that much high. So let's see. Oh, DNAY. Hamid, I forgot this stock. This is the IPO, which I called. This I called over 2020. Are you in? 2020? You can take a partial if you are in. No, okay. This was a call over 2020. If someone is in the NAY, take a partial, stop loss to break even, and let it run as usual, okay? Very nice. Okay, NCLH finally. Just got to my partialing point. Oh, and it's back. Okay, so I'm waiting. If you could get a partial, well done. I'm still waiting. I really want the 20 cents on that. But I think on run, as I told you, over 52.50 only, Jordan. Not before. I would not get it before. Come on. SCRH, go, go, go. How much is my risk? How much is my stop loss? It's always given by the pattern. So by this trade, it was under the pattern. So under 30.12 is the stop loss now, and 26 was my entry. So now my risk unit, it was like something like I don't know, 16 cents, and now I'm going for a 20 cents at least. You see, now I have the 20 cents. As soon as we reach it, I'm just going to push or click my close of 600 shares out of 800. I see. Okay, usually like $200-300 per trade. Yeah, I started with this, David, as well. Okay, be ready to close 20 cents out on the NCLH, please. Just closing it out now. And I'm going to put my stop loss. My stop loss, I'm just going to put it just slightly under my entry, okay? That's it. So first partial done, stop loss under break even, under the entry point, and let it run, please. Nice trade on NCRH as well, RERE. Let's see RERE. I can't believe I missed this trade. Okay, RERE is still hesitating. As I told you, stop loss. Now I would put my stop loss just to 17 kind of 0.5. Okay, so if it's going to push it back, I don't want to lose too much more on the last partial. It still has the chance, but look at the SPY. Surprisingly, they just started to sell it in the last power half an hour, which is surprising. I thought by this time we will be back on the high of the day as usual. But now they started to sell it off. So last half an hour Friday afternoon trading, guys, be careful. Rather take smaller profits, put your stop loss to break even, and run with the money, as we did with NCLH as well. And ZM. ZM is still dancing around the 373.30-ish area at the moment. You are welcome, David. Okay, traders, last half an hour. Market is just going down slowly. We are still in NCLH, still okay. And ORE might is going to be stopped out soon. But it did a nice first partial if you were in. And I'm still screening for stocks, but I don't think so I'm going to take anything in the leftover of 25 shares, or shares, minutes. Okay, who has any more trades live at the moment? I have only NCLH with the last 200 shares. Kirin, ATHA. I watch it on my equity account because on the CFD I cannot see it. I don't know why. Well, you can try it, but you have to be ready for kind of a scalp, okay? So if it's going to break over 20, as soon as it's reaching like 50 cents, $1, close it out. Clove, oh yeah, Clove. I forgot Clove around this $12 level. Just a second. CLOE. No reversal yet. We cannot see a reversal on the Clove anymore today. But if you are in since, wow, this is a beautiful short, by the way. Okay, last portion is under trailing. A beautiful trade. Well done on the Clove. Definitely, I thought as well that it's going to fill up the gap on the daily, as you can see. It just filled it up. Let's see how is it going to do after that. But this was a nice trade. Well done. Okay, NCLH still continues, which is really good. Now I'm going to put my stop loss. Let's see if we have another good point. No, this 25 can stay. It's good. Can stay. Market is rather going down. Come on, NCLH. Run, please. And Clove still continues. Wow. Emily is flat, okay. CCIV, exactly. Let's see. Looks strong, definitely. I cannot see a clear entry. unfortunately on CCIV at the moment at least. Maybe over this 2360-ish level. This is like a kind of a resistance here, but you know what? This is going to depend only on the big boys if they are going to buy it at the end of the week or of the day or not. So that's why I do not like, to tell the truth, to take too many trades, especially in the last half an hour, because the big boys are just stepping in and they are going to decide. Okay, so might, yes, might is going to be a nice break out over 2360 for continuation to the upside, because as you can see on the volume, definitely buying pressure is growing, but I don't know. This is my concern in taking trades in the last 20 minutes, usually, because it really depends on the big boys, what they want to do. Okay, they are still buying NCRH. This is a good, at least this is a good news at the moment. I want to see this 3050 area next. Rather 3060 or maybe 3070, let's see. But buying pressure is nice on that one. If we can get over this 3053-ish, I want to wait out till this 3060-70 area to take another partial, like 100 sell, or, well, in this case, maybe all. Let's see. Sirio, hi Sirio, nice to see you here. CURI. No, it's very, very, very weak, and this is the same which I just told you. It depends on the big guys. I would not be so brave to short a stock under the low of the day in the last 20-15 minutes. This is just a kind of, you know, guys, these kind of trades are for me. Like, if you do not have anything to trade, let's try this. And this is not a good omen for a trade, or not a good sign for taking a trade. Okay? Because the chance in the last 20 minutes of the day, usually it's 50-50%. Because what I've just told you, the big guys, automated orders, they are just deciding to get rid of the stock or even sell more or even buy more. You have no affection on that. So that's why I do not like to take the trades in the last 20 minutes. So to tether to Sirio now, you have a 50% of the chance that it's going to go up or down. So I would say maybe first it's going to break down the 1260. Might is going to meet a lot of buyers and immediately to return to this 13 area. Okay, so be careful with that. Tesla, of course, Tesla. I'm just going to look at it. Tesla. Oh, Miss Tesla. It made a nice consolidation on the VWAP, so it's too late to take an entry already to the long side. But I'm not sure that, you know what, Omid? Which I don't like, it's still the volume. The volume is not convincing me that it really wants to go up. Compare this to the NC. Maybe it will, okay? But because I miss on the volume, I don't like it. Compared to NCRH, please. On NCRH, as I told you, volume is just stepped in. Of course, semi-round number, it's a very big resistance, unfortunately. But now what I'm going to do definitely to get my stop loss just under this 30, just under the VWAP, okay? Under 35, on 35. Because if it's going to get back under the VWAP, the song is over. like it's over. I'm not going to take it anymore or take into consideration, but it still has a chance to break more to the upside because of the volume. I cannot see it on the Tesla. However, might it's going to move now. Okay, now the volume just arrived. As I'm just talking about it, volume arrived on the Tesla. You see, so volume is arriving, but we missed the entry because the entry definitely it was over 621.20, so it's way too late. CVAC just need, okay, CVAC. This is a consolidation and nice entry, but only over 64.21. Okay. So no entry at the moment. And on the daily, it got a big hit 2 days ago. So be careful on that one, please. Oh, you took it already, Tesla. Well done. Okay. I will take $1 out and let's just run it. Let's just let it run. Okay. MU buyers, Emily. MU buyers. Wow. This is a bullish engulfing. Ooh, this was a nice bottom reversal here. 76.50-ish. Beautiful. If you are in, great. I would not touch it at the moment. Are you in, Emily? And yes, definitely it was based on the daily because it just touched a very, very strong support on the daily. That one. Okay, NCRH, it still has a chance, but it's getting lower and lower as the time goes by, and only 15 minutes left. I just raised my stop loss just slightly under the VWAP, okay? So if it's getting under the VWAP, goodbye. Luis, I love everything, bottom stops, but to tell the truth, bottom and top reversals are way too risky for starter traders. So bottom and top reversals are rather for the advanced traders, and always keep in mind that it is counter trend trading much more dangerous than the trend trading. Okay. Yes, Ayla, definitely CVAIC, which I just told you, it is just making a flag, and the entry would be only over that point, 64.22. But based on the daily, I don't know what this market, what this stock really wants, to tell the truth. Oh, you got burned, Emily? You know what is the future of the stocks which you got burned at least 3 times? I tell you, it's a banned list. It's going to go to a list which is called banned for trading. I have that list. For example, BA, BYND, Roku. These are all of my stocks, no trade. Doesn't matter what's going to happen. Okay? So this is the banned list or the blacklist, John. you can call it whatever. Listen, really, if you cannot find, it's like the chemistry with people. There are people who you like because they are sympathetic from moment one, okay? And there are people who are really kind, but you just feel that, okay, what should I talk with you about? Okay, I like you, but let's just stay in 3 steps away, okay? So this is like that with the stocks as well. You have stocks which you really like and you really feel and you really have the chemistry with, but there are stocks which like, okay, no, thank you. We tried it, but sorry, that's it, dude. I cannot do more. So that's why I have this banned list or blacklist after John. And yes, you must do something like that as well. This is really good in trading, I would say. Don't force trades on a stock which you do not have a chemistry with. So when Meir calls the BA, because he likes BA, It's me, it's the opposite. I hate BA. And when I'm trading with my mentor traders in the morning, he just thought, oh, look, Meir caught BA. And I thought, okay, no way. I'm not going to take it. And he's just laughing that, okay, so let's just leave it. So yes, band list, it's important in trading, definitely. Okay, NCLH, unfortunately, as I see, it's going to grab my stop loss rather. It's okay. We give the chance, and this is what matters, guys. You always must give the chance for your stock to behave, okay? It's Riot. Yeah, Javad, Riot, it's on my list as well now. IVZ. IVZ, what it is doing after this breakdown? Okay, I'm out from NCLH. Oh, it's just a step back. You see, it just made the almost the low of the day, as I see, a little bit. Oh yeah, not totally. It was like an okay trade. It was like an okay trade with almost 1 or 1 risk unit in the money. This 22-ish, and then it's just stepped back almost to the VWAP, but it was a nice trade. Great. Very nice family on IVZ. Okay, traders, 10 minutes left. I am flat at the moment. Nice 2 winning trades for me in the afternoon. Hope for you it was more with Ori and NVDA. Unfortunately, I just missed. But it will be my big miss story for a week. Until the next is not coming next week. It's funny. So, but we just nailed it. We just nailed this afternoon, I would say. And market still doesn't find, well, and in the meantime, market did not find the direction at all. Philip, maybe for you, but for me, you see, that's why I tell you about the chemistry, which sounds like strange and weird, but believe me, it's happening and it's existing with stocks. It's the same like with people. You have chemistry with her or him, but you do not have chemistry with the other one. This is with the stocks as well. Believe me, as much as I tried to trade BA, it was a loss. As much as I tried to trade ZM, it was a profit. What can I say? What can I do? I trade ZM and I do not trade BA. Philip, I've just told you. Maybe it's my bad luck. Maybe it's something else. But I've tried to trade BA. And BA, it did not work me out from 10 times 8. So, what is the conclusion? I'm not trading it. I have no personal issues with the buying, okay? No personal issues. It's just the experience. Okay, ADBE, Omid. Let's see ADBE. This is the same with people. You do not have personal issues with someone who you can find a chemistry with. Okay, but that's it. Yes, very nice reversal. I was not looking at BA to tell the truth. I mean, it was not on my watch list at the moment. But yes, definitely it had a nice reversal, especially over this 6 or 564.88-ish level. Philip, yes, I